Non-Governmental Organizations, or NGOs. This is the 11th part in a multi-part series on Rescue Mission Planet Earth, the children's edition of United Nations Agenda 21. Tax-exempt foundations, such as non-governmental organizations, or NGOs, and nonprofit organizations play a major role in the implementation of Agenda 21. NGOs put pressure on, as well as present incentives to, local elected legislators to push specific laws and programs. Throughout Agenda 21, and especially in Chapter 27 titled Strengthening the Role of Non-Governmental Organizations, the goal of giving NGOs more power in our system of government is spoken of quite candidly. The same can be said for Rescue Mission. Rescue Mission says, quote, freedom for NGOs to say things and promote ideas that governments and industry might not like must be guaranteed, end quote. It is important to remember that in the American system of government, it is supposed to be assumed that the government is created by the people, for the people, and consists of the people. Therefore, an NGO that promotes ideas that government might not like can really mean an idea that the people might not like and don't support. The most prominent, active, and effective of these organizations often can be traced directly financially to large corporations that profit directly and indirectly from the actions of these NGOs. One such organization that has been exposed, working in the state of Connecticut pushing Agenda 21 influence legislation, is the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. The Robert Wood Johnson Foundation was established with funding from Johnson & Johnson, the largest pharmaceutical company in the world. The Robert Wood Johnson Foundation sponsors organizations in the state of Connecticut that are attempting to influence the passing of legislation that would increase the customer base of pharmaceutical companies, which would directly profit Johnson & Johnson. The NGOs and nonprofit organizations mentioned, highlighted, and promoted in Rescue Mission should be noted and watched by those concerned about Agenda 21 policies making way into their communities. The organizations represented in Rescue Mission are Greenpeace, World Wildlife Fund, Amnesty International, Peace Child International, and the Center for Our Common Future. In the next section, we will discuss how war is mentioned or not mentioned in Agenda 21 and Rescue Mission. Thank you for listening, and subscribe to the channel for related videos.